Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back and welcome to all the newbies. I appreciate you. I hope you're all taking care of yourself, all right? Happy Love Day, okay? I feel in the energy there's a bit someone's being conning. I feel gossip. I feel like someone's completing a goal or learning a lesson. Someone's being outspoken. Someone's looking at a fated meeting. Something's meant to be, you know. Maybe you saw someone at a train station, but someone's mind's been highlighted because someone's got like love on the mind. I can see love on the mind. I can see traveling. So you're traveling towards your destiny. How do you do that? Walk away from people, things, and places, okay, that you've been encountered throughout your life, and you saw that they're still there, a bit of a baggage, all right? Because it's meant to be a fated meeting for a wedding, maybe a spiritual wedding, maybe looking at the one or the one that got away, okay? But use your intuition, okay, my darlings, all right? Walk away from people, things, and places and balance the feminine and masculine energy within yourself. Because I can see an emergency about a truth. There's a door, emergency door. That's your intuition. If you're in a stuck situation under a tunnel of darkness, within you, there's an emergency door. It's called your intuition. Yeah, and to open that door, it has to be with love. Love of self. Because someone feels they went for a door and now they need to use the emergency brake within this travel. Because someone feels very hurt within this traveling towards their destiny. Maybe they took the wrong way. Something that wasn't meant to be. But someone came in with predetermined actions for an encounter. So now we're looking at a betrayal. Because now there's grief instead of relief. And disappointments instead of appointments. Because someone's pointing out a tray of disbelief that there has been a betrayal. So someone's in anxiety. I can hear, eat your eggs before I break your legs. Eat your eggs before I break your legs. Eat your transformation before someone breaks your travel to go forward, to ground ship. Someone is looking at depression because of their betrayal. They created a loss. So now maybe someone feels like they've lost the one because of predetermined action from an encounter along their travels. But something's been illuminated. Someone trying to hold on to this heartbreak though. Because now we see a heartbreak coming from a text message. Someone's communicating about a heartbreak. You might get a message about a disappointment or a phone call. Or maybe someone might knock your door. But I can see many communications going around about heartbreak and a fated meeting. Someone is single. I could be talking to my single lot that's going around just party. Someone feels like they're going to be isolated because of a betrayal. Because now they're looking at no appointments, just disappointments. Yeah, because now they're looking at a legal matter. Yeah, because they bring injustice. So someone's looking at a divorce. Because now we're looking at clarity. We have that final decision. There was a wake-up call for something that's meant to be, something you're meant to surrender at. So we understand spiritual court is always open. So now we're looking at this player, looking at maybe a feminine surrender to the universe within the middle passage. Maybe we understand that this single player is probably single. His fate has been tested. Maybe he was manipulated by someone on their travels and now he had to press the emergency button and look within the heart, because this feminine came in with betrayal, and now people are talking about it. That maybe he left a single person that's meant to be fated, but this third party person was playing tricks. This is the trickster spirit, one that likes to play in the dark. So now the masculine probably wants to release this energy, because maybe the one he feels is for him is given up, because the patience was long. And they gave him patience, but now there's karmic. Maybe he's looking at a soulmate connection that he wants to heal. But something about finances. He has to heal his finances. He has to make that progress towards stability, because he feels like he wants to feel more secure and grounded, because it was darkness within the travels of healing. Because someone came in, a snake person, very deceptive, with their trays of betrayals, of disappointments, of appointments to doors with opportunities. Instead, it was doors of deception, doors of decisiveness. Now we're going for a turning point. The masculine maybe feels he has multiple choices. Now he's seeing signs, messages from the universe, and now he wants to surrender. But first, someone's looking at a legal matter. Maybe to become single, but divine timing's here now. Divine timing, spiritual awakening. Someone's looking at a proposal, but somebody wanted a proposal, this addiction person. That's the truth, man. Reconciliation is in the air. Divine timing's in the air. Breaking family, general curses is in the air. So looking at a crossroad. Maybe a masculine was looking at two doors, and now he has to open up the door and press that emergency button, because the heart's been broken. Because the ear has heard the break of the cracks of the heart of the art. And now the ear hears the ear of deception, of a snaking person doing deception in a reception of messages, being very shady. Someone's probably being shady within the nights of the lights, when it comes to the wind down of the parties, to part ways by sending shady messages of deception to keep a masculine from his destiny. But the eye of the all-seeing of good and evil saw everything, because it comes from self-love. So now we understand someone came in for a predetermined destiny to break someone's heart over finances, a snake person. So now we're looking at healing finances and self-love, because it's a heartbreak. You got to understand the lesson. Maybe the masculine feels, I was manipulated by a woman. But everybody gets manipulated by someone. It's not about if a man or a woman, is it? People are people, like jobs are jobs, But you are you, and you got to remember you're a soul having a human experience. Just like you have a friend, mate, you have a soulmate. Just like you can see a friend, mate, you can see a soulmate. So don't be deceived by people when they say you're my soulmate. Are we having a telepathic communication, Queen of Pentacles? No, we're not. Are we? And that's the truth. So this person, you could be thinking of Queen of Pentacles, or you could be a Queen of Pentacles, where masculine is very nurturing, very grounded. All right, it's someone you can go to, very good businesswoman, very wise with their money. To the one he went to, the Queen of Pentacles, wasn't very wise, They were gold digging, always on the knees, fishing. Yeah, always got the rod out. Yeah. Sucking for honey bees on the knees for success. So now we're looking at the intellectual framework to expand someone's horizon for financial gain. We're going to understand that there was a fated meeting with maybe a Capricorn person, the devil. It could be into architect, could be a farmer, could be into music, could be a banker. We're looking at the Queen of Pentacles being a very devilish, ambitious person. We just saw the main character, Queen of Pentacles, and that's the truth. So now we're looking at being more conservative. You have to have self-discipline, okay? So now someone's looking at a fated meeting with the devil, someone that was trying to control someone's destiny because they were seeking for money, status, and power. But now this person is looking at being alone, frustrated because they're very miserable. Now we have to study dark entities, okay? What's a Delilah? What's a Jezebel? All right, what's an evil Eve? What's a Genevieve Niger? And what's a player? So players, you're in this as well. You've got to stop that toxic energy, you know? Because if we condemn men that play with children, I think men need to understand players, you're the same thing. Just that with you, there's age is different. But the consent is still the same, isn't it? You wasn't consented. You played on the heart to get what you wanted. The honey pie, you know? But you went for the devil's daughter instead. Sleep with the devil, and now they're waking up in hell. That's the encounter, a predetermined encounter with the devil. So now we have a heartbreak, maybe a Taurus Libra person, very toxic woman, very smothering, okay? Not for the people, but they'll act like they're the divine, but they're not. They're the divine energy of an evil person. So now we're looking at a heartbreak. The devil has a heartbreak, okay? Because they've heard about this fated meeting. And now there's groups of people talking about how the devil communicates and how we can get rid of the devil through what? Pressing that emergency button within yourself and practice self-love. Eject away from the devil energy, okay? Because the devil energy only likes people that suffer. People that's hiding suffering within themselves as well. They like to feed off of that. They're like falcons. Is it falcons? Or is it crows? One of those that like to eat dead birds. There you go. You saw me thing it. A Queen of Pentacles. A very smothering, evil, witchy woman. Very toxic person that's looking at a separation, a legal battle. This is the devil's child. This is someone not nurturing. They're not resourceful. They're into addictions. They do warlock stuff, you know, to act like they're a resourceful person, but they're not. She's very violent. But the devil's there. And now the devil's heartbroken. Because they knew they were stealing, lying, and trying to get away with it. Not being a very reliable person. Or trying to be patient with God. They were doing hard work within the devil instead. The devil in you. There's no devil outside of you. The devil is in you. Your actions, your energy, your intentions. Can't blame no one else but you. So this is a player. Maybe a Capricorn person holding on to people's things, holding on to people's communication, holding on to direct messages for long-term greed, for their security. This is the Grand Reaper, someone that sees people as things. This person marries for convenience. This person seeks for people for convenience. They got money on the mind, which shut off their higher self from getting godly messages. So they become jealous, envious about people's long-term security. So they come in with the energy of destruction for their own greed or desire for a long-term security. You cannot trust this person. So now this person is looking at isolation. Because now people are starting to walk away. This person have no emotions, no empathy. You have to walk away from people, things, and places that thieves do betrayal, very dishonest, trying to get away with it. Trying to act like your friend, but they're not your friend. They're wearing a mask. Another mask is coming off. The devil is heartbroken. But it didn't mind making appointments to break other people's heart. No mercy. No mercy for a karmic. They need to go and learn their lesson. This is Earth School. This Queen of Pentacles is looking at going broke. 4 and 1, broke. Okay? Because this person walks around too much with money on the heart. The heart is too heavy. So they wanted to make money from this masculine. Now they're heartbroken. Okay? Because they're imbalanced. Because they're out for gold, oil, diamonds. The devil energy. That's their God. Addiction, greed, envy, materialism. Very obsessed. So he came in to control a situation. They tried to take people's messages that can build them their legacy. But she wanted to open her legs for the willie to see. So she can sign legacies and wills. Like she's mashing bangers and mash. Because that's what she is. A walking mattress. So now we're looking at a rival. We're looking at challenges. We're looking at non-nurturing person. But this person was holding on to confusion of this communication. They wanted someone to be alone, a dreamer, isolated, guarded, confused. Don't go within. Don't trust your transformation. Let me go within your own natural resources by using my dark energy, my intuition of darkness, my low vibration to come in and take your inner resources because I'm insecure and I need to project. Because without people, a play out in their insecurities, I cannot survive on my own. Queen of Wands. Looking at their options. Because now you're looking at the Five of Pentacles. So now this Queen of Pentacles is now looking at ill health, poverty. Now they're worried about the isolation and financial loss. Now they're going to feel left out in the cold because they try to control a situation. They bring confusions, illusions, delusions. Because they wanted someone's inner resources. They wanted someone to be isolated because they like the way the person writes. And so they became very jealous. So when these options came in, they brought confusion to a Two of Cups. For their fulfillment, that was their wish. For the Two of Cups to be isolated. So now spiritual court is open. Now this person's heart shall be weighed because they bring a conflict, rivalry, challenges. God gave us all a soul. Okay? All of us. One soul that has inner strength for our wish to come true. Because we all have a calling, a decision to make. That's our free will. But instead of going within for unconditional love, for their victory, their rewards, or recognition, for their own success, instead they brought a conflict to the soul. This is when God comes in, but the devil came in instead. When God left. God said everyone has a soul. Within your soul, you have lots of untapped resources. Don't be left in confusions, illusions, delusions. Go within yourself. Go within unconditional love. Instead of looking at the choices and being grateful because we wake up every day because God gave us life. Air is love. That's how we breathe. Without trees, we would not be here. Instead of being grateful, they bring a very, very big conflict. A very strong one. Very strong one. Towards the lion and the lioness. Because they don't believe in God. Actions, energy, intentions is all in the dark side. So now God leaves the room, the classroom, Earth School. Because we're here to graduate from our flaws. Instead, this person bring conflict to a Two of Cups. That's their wish. So they can have more options, resources within their group. So now people are looking at this choice of this Queen of Pentacles and they're laughing. Because now everyone's going to have their glasses on. X-ray vision. This is a new era now. Whatever your entity is beneath your skin. Remember, the coin has two sides. Beneath your skin, we will see who you are. So they bring a difficult situation, the devil energy. Now they have a conflict with the devil within themselves, attacked on every side. Why? Because they played with the devil on purpose, a premeditated thing. Because they didn't think the Two of Cups would last this long. They thought the one on their own would just disappear. Just disappear. Because they play with the magic. You know, that ritual, voodoo, hoodoo, la la. That's what they play with. So people, go within. Love yourself. The more you love yourself, the less the devil can play on your energy. Because when God left this classroom and went up to the head, okay, earth angels are watching. And all they did was fight over people's stuff. This time you've got your own. You don't have to have a conflict. No. They bring rivalry, challenges, and obstacles. Because this person has a very conflicted devil energy. Very devilish person within themselves. They wanted a drain out, painful ending, a Taurus Libra person. That was their wish fulfillment, to have a conflict with the Empress. And the Empress ain't impressed. So now we're looking at a Two of Cups. This is godly divided. This is godly drawn to us by the emotions of love. It's been guided through you, in you. Write your dreams down, okay, people? Because we're looking at a romantic love partnership. We're looking at the strength, the passion of love, unconditional love. We're looking at a spiritual conversation. Because there's a spiritual conversation being had within the dreams. The masculine is talking to the feminine under the veil of self. And they've realized that there's lies. Lying, stealing, cheating, and someone trying to get away with it on this romantic, unrequired journey. Because it was meant to be a spiritual journey. So the masculine comes in and says, do you still love me? Within these dreams. She's very spiritual. She communicates to him by having a spiritual conversation. But then he's never communicated back. He's never given her that recognition. He left her alone. So now we're in the courts of love and truth. Now we're going to teach people on earth. Don't just look at earth legal matters. There's spiritual matters. God allowed me to see spiritual prison to warn everyone. Correct your flaws. Go within. Do self-reflection. Self-correction. Okay? Look at yourself. Analyze yourself. Because God wants a soul world, not confusions of love, partnerships. Okay? So now we're looking at a spiritual court happening. Or an earth court happening. Because now we understand the higher priestess was blocked, left out in the cold. Someone's very manipulative. Somebody didn't want a player to surrender to a soulmate connection. A feminine, in blue again, and blue again, and blue again, has surrendered to the universe of the Middle Passage. So now we're looking at someone feeling left out in the cold, someone done a very ill will situation, and God is all asking us to come in for spiritual recovery, because God has a spiritual program and it's in within you. Okay? Align all the planetaries within you, your psychological drive. That's your drive for your soul to go forward within the areas of your life experiences. All right, my darlings, okay? So now we're looking at a fated meeting with the devil, Queen of Pentacles, that was holding on because they were going for a stuck situation. They didn't want to feel left out in the cold. So now they're going to be feeling left out in the cold because they want to take this spiritual program and make money from it and leave everybody else in the darkness of their shadows, because she likes attention. So now we're going to give it attention, because now we're going to have a different perspective about Miss Queen of Pentacles, Genevieve Niger from Nigeria, that directed Lionheart. We're going to understand that if we seek stability within oneself, you can find your own individual uniqueness. This person used the program and instead of using it to correct oneself, this karmic went it for financial reasons, and now have seen, because you haven't cleaned your flaws, now you've seen the purpose and a perspective that within you, within your own individual uniqueness, you're the devil. That's what you created through what? Your actions, your energy, and your intentions. Now we're looking at the inspirations. You've got the inspiration from the devil. This person is a rebel. That's how they do their breakthroughs throughout society structure, to become independent and original. Just toxic. So now we're looking at a different perspective. We've illuminated the mind, because the Empress came in and fed the masculine back with his wisdom and knowledge to feed the mind back to stability and understand we have two pathways. And this feminine took, or this karmic I should say, took the devil's energy. Tried to come to heaven and finesse heaven like she's on earth in Primark. So now we're looking at, they took these messages for a Six of Pentacles. They took it because they wanted it for money, to receive generosity from the devil. Money. Toxic person. Very unstable, smothering person. Doesn't have much love for herself or her children or her family. Now looking at a pathway that someone took. They had a decision to make, and they looked at these messages, and now they're looking at heartbreak, because they looked into these messages. They built a foundation with the devil. This Capricorn person, or earth sign person, was looking at making appointments. They're very energetic and happy, enthusiastic to hold on to this block energy of confusions towards a Two of Cups, because they were getting messages and making money from the higher priestess. This is this player's soulmate, someone from his past, or this could be a past energy or a past friend, or this is this past life energy of the Queen of Pentacles. So maybe they had a past life debt, okay? And as Queen of Pentacles needs to pay back this player's debt. She has a very big karmic debt. This could be evil leave. It's funny, Genevieve. Bring lots of secrets, illusions, delusions, barking up the wrong tree, trying to make people please them with these sparkling ideas that they were holding on to. They were communicating news, phone calls, but they also bring direct messages of confusions, illusions, delusions, try to play with dream magics and stuff. So now we see the secret. You have to use your intuition when you see unknown problems. Because the moon is how this person expresses. They could be very moody because they know how they created their purpose in everyday life. Instead of looking after themselves and looking for their own castle, they sacrificed themselves and was very active with the devil, their flaws, their bad energy, through their own emotions that they tried to hide. Very deceptive person. That's their general mood, you know. Like to bring confusions. So this person could be a very bad mother, but acts very angelic in the environment. But no, God is watching. God's watching over these Two of Cups, or detective. Yeah. Or you can see this masculine is full truth, but it's someone in full information, someone very reliable, someone with very good intention with their leadership. You're looking at someone being very strategic with their thoughts, because now you can make transformations with information and put informations in line towards your real destiny, instead of going down the dark ship with the Queen of Pentacles, a very evil, witchy woman. So now we're looking at a Two of Cups, the secret of confusions behind the Two of Cups. They made it stuck with someone else. A stuck situation, maybe a Cancer person. Now they're stuck thinking because they wanted to make an air sign stuck and lonely away from a Two of Cups, a higher priestess. Could be a King of Cups, a lover of this Taurus person that they wanted a Gemini air sign blocked for an estate. So this Queen of Pentacles had many choices of lovers because they don't want to feel like the cold in this house. They wanted the status, so they wanted to block. So this King of Cups and this Queen of Pentacles went into a partnership, and that's the truth. They're looking at information, stealing, cheating. They were stalking and taking private and personal information from a King of Wands. A bold leader, visionary, bit of a player. His faith's been tested with his mates, so-called mates, or ex, a devilish Queen of Pentacles. But this masculine is meant to be a very, very free-spirited person, you know. Confident, self-assured. The lion within himself is on fire. Go-getter. Very powerful soul. Heartbroken about loss. Maybe a divorce. About his choice. Maybe done the work, went within, seek the soul, seek the self, seek the self, seek the work, innit? You seek the truth. And you seek God. Because you are the star. And God is the star. Just look within yourself. Now, maybe this masculine's in his full truth, you know. He's getting his spiritual guides, using his highest self through God. So now we're looking in within ourselves, within your dreams. You will find God. I did. I see God all the time. I speak to God all the time. I have lots of conversations with God all the time. I send messages to my masculine. I know who my masculine is. Telepathic communication for 4.5 years. Genevieve Nigel got really happy. Non-believer of God, you know, brain confusions, illusions, delusions. Now, court is here. Justice over this stuck situation. About giving and taking, receiving, missed opportunities. Because now there's judgment about people's decisions. So now we're looking at isolation of a Two of Cups under the service of self. Someone's in stuck thoughts about Two of Cups situation with a high priestess, with someone from a player's ex-partner, or a friend, or someone from their past life, or a soulmate connection. Because now we're looking at someone was looking at spiritual prison, earth prison, or prison of the mind. That's what they wanted for an air sign person. But this is what's going to happen to this bully, Queen of Pentacles. This is going to be the necessary transition for this one, relocating, moving within their mind of stuckness. Now they're stuck on the Two of Cups. Now we understand there was a mystery about a legacy, inheritance, about this group that where maybe you can build legacy, retirements, you can leave something. This King of Cups is sticking out. King of Cups again, twice. The guilty conscience is sticking out, you know. Guilty conscience. They're thinking about the two earth angels. Why? Because it was a burden. They bring a burden for what? An estate. Him and this lover. A Taurus person that's going to be blocked. Oh, yeah. Blocked. From an estate, mega projects, all right? Or a reunion of a Two of Cups that was sent down by God. There's going to be a lesson for all of us. You know, there's a higher priestess, higher than the Pope. We're going to go within, going to trust your intuition. We have the secrets of ancient wisdom. Okay? If we look within our emotions, there's more things to be revealed. It could be a tarot reader. But we're looking at balance. Okay? Look within yourself. Because God wants to communicate with us all. So now the higher priestesses come in to reveal this secret about soulmates being stuck. About soulmates being stuck. Didn't even see that card yet. Because in someone's past, an Aries person, they're coming back as the Emperor. But they're stuck in the emotions of a Three of Cups. Because the Queen of Pentacles came in as a friend celebrating, acting like a real good supportive person. Oh, let's get the tissues out. They've got so many tissues and issues. We need to wipe someone's tears. Really? Okay then. So now they're stuck on this Three of Cups. When you turn round, look at your own Two of Cups. And guess what? There's a bridge to bridge your own castle. Okay? So now we have the Emperor and the Empress. Is in a Five of Cups. Loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned and unloved. Why? Because someone played on someone's abandoned emotions. They wanted to tie up this masculine's, I don't know, his life, wanted his world. Wanted to swap his world, his destiny. Block it. Bring stagnations, delays, obstacles. This lover. Because they're just so immature. Because he's connected to an air sign person telepathically. So now we have the insight of how you can bring your trade in. If you're a trader, you do business and you've got to do from country to country, nation to nation, you know, town to town. Use your intuition. We're going back to the old day when you don't need to use your sat-navs and all that. Use your intuition. Let your earth angels help you bring your things forward. But now they were waiting for their ships to come in. What happened instead? Loss. That's it. Five of Cups. No one won in the end. Loss. No more messages. Unrequited love. Stealing, cheating, trying to act like a friend. Sneaking. Sneaky Becky. Now we're going to think about this going within so we don't miss any more opportunities, okay? So now we're looking at Six of Cups. Someone's coming back from their past life. As an alchemist, a player Leo person, and that's the truth. Queen of Wands, looking at Ace of Pentacles, taking a leap of faith, looking at victory. These people are just too much, man. So. Okay, so moving forward, we aided a fated meeting. We looked within. Something was meant to be because it was predetermined by the Devil, Queen of Pentacles. So now we're looking at a fated meeting with a dark entity, higher priestess. This person is very intuitive, this Queen of Pentacles, but they use it for the wrong reasons. That's why they can't attack the higher priestess because it's the lower priestess. This person plays with dark entities, okay, to bring their balance. They wide with the devil, okay. So now we're looking at the person works with the devil. Now the devil's heartbroken because the higher priestess saw the lower priestess playing with the devil, playing with dark energy. So now the devil, Queen of Pentacles, is heartbroken about the higher priestess from a Two of Cups, from the spiritual governors board. So now we're looking at what you sow is what you reap. A Taurus person was investing in rituals and low higher priestess people. This is a practitioner that plays with people's destinies. They act like they was like we never met by chance, but no, she did it on purpose. She plays with practitioners. She looks at people's future and she tries to change it. So now she's looking at this betrayal. They're heartbroken. Or maybe this masculine, this player, Leo person is heartbroken, disappointed because he made an appointment with the devil, Queen of Pentacles. So now they're looking at the investment that they put in the oven. They put a beef in the oven and they manifested messages of sadness, loss. So they sent messages maybe to this Leo person to create losses, regrets, grief, so that he can feel abandoned and unloved. Maybe they've been secretly sending messages to other people. So this masculine has to go deep within themselves and use his intuition. Because some people don't want to stand up to this Queen of Pentacles. It's all about the fame, what they think, what other people think. Pleasers, people pleasers, to allow this one to bark up the wrong tree, you know, to set disasters for everybody else. So now we're looking at Queen of Cups, looking at communication, looking at news, okay? She's looking at this news of confusions. She's holding on to this communication. Well, this masculine is looking at communication from a very loving woman. Again, it could be a tarot reader or a tea leaf reader. Someone that looks within the skies. Very highly intuitive, can be psychic as well. Or very intuitive, or they feel communication going around. So you could be a Queen of Cups like I'm talking to. About a single Queen of Cups. She's single. She's communicating about this confusion. About a Queen of Pentacles holding on because she's the devil. She's talking about her own experience with this Queen of Pentacles. Also, someone from your past life, a water sign person trying to warn you about this Queen of Pentacles. If you have a past life person, a Knight of Wands is single or left this Two of Cups single. Here today, gone tomorrow. So this Queen of Pentacles created this like promiscuous situation. It could be a fire sign person, but when you saw him today, gone tomorrow, and he went with his devil energy, isn't it? Worth fighting for. A Taurus person or Capricorn person worth fighting for, you know. Fighting for ill health, poverty. Now they're worrying about isolation and financial losses within this legal matter. Because now they're looking at the heart of the matter when it comes to higher priestess, when it comes to secrets, illusions, delusions. This person is lunacy. They were barking up the wrong tree. Because they were keeping a secret. They were manifesting. Okay, so now this masculine is looking at trying to let go. We could be in this masculine's head because he's thinking about legal matters with an earth sign person. He's looking at past due, hidden under feelings, past due. Maybe this higher priestess is past due finances from this Queen of Pentacles for making money. And they became broke and they made the Seven of Pentacles. But they wouldn't have made that Seven of Pentacles without the higher priestess, their knowledge about afterlife and the secrets of the earth. So now this Queen of Pentacles owes this higher priestess money, but this low priestess, this practitioner, this evil one, wants the higher priestess blocked. They want a separation of this spiritual conversation with this player because this person is very angry, jealous and envious because they want to be the star. So now we're looking at someone who was trying to control, okay? They were seeking money, status and fame. They're very serious about it, but now this person is very frustrated. This pessimistic person, very irresponsible person, over ambitious. Now we're looking at being very political now. This is probably going to go to a very political area. King of Pentacles. Now this masculine wants to surrender to a Two of Cups because he feels like that is the King of Queen of Pentacles. But instead, he was creating a King of Queen of Pentacles. The devil's daughter was creating the devil's son-in-law, a Leo person. But the Leo person's gone within themselves. Because it's the sun overrides the devil. Or maybe he's got a son with this Queen of Pentacles and it's a very devilish child. or the grandchild. This is the grandma always on her knees, sucking for honey bees. So now this masculine wants to let go, release, give up. He's lost his patience, maybe, with the devil, Queen of Pentacles. Can't have babies with that one. No. Now they want to surrender. Oh, yeah. Because there's beautiful one, the one that's in love. He's in love with, really, the Two of Cups, the soulmate, the spiritual communication. All right. Now they see she's creating so much new projects because they gave this one the inspiration to do something, because they were missing for 5 years, came back, had 4 years. Guess what? Still urgent to go around only with confusion, trying to hold on to people's property. Because what are they? A failure with the devil. Now we're looking at a wish fulfillment. Now this masculine is probably looking at wish fulfillment to let go and release the devil, Queen of Pentacles energy. Or they were looking at blocking a higher priestess because they overdrew their own money. Yeah, poverty, innit? So now we're looking at sliding with the devil and understanding they were working with the devil. They gave a plan to work with a team of people to expand their travel, to measure their money with a Knight of Cups, to be an unrequited love by paying people, partitioners, dark partitioners. Also, they wanted to work on a foundation where it was predetermined that this masculine was supposed to build a temple or a state. And this one comes in, oh, I can get the investments. Oh, I'm industrious. Oh, because I'm famous, I know people. No, it was a trap. She wants to steal someone's estate. She wanted to steal the business reports, the books report, everything that was given by God, through a higher priestess. That's why they're going to spiritual court now. And this is probably why LA and Hollywood is going down very slowly but fast. But very fast. But to them, slow, fast, whatever. Why? Because they've stolen too many people's gifts that God gave to them and made it like it's theirs. It's wrong. God said enough is enough. And now this is going to be a lesson to all you creative people. Leave people's things alone. Make it be balanced. Balance, or you'll be losing people, things, or places. How? By your own energy, intentions, and your actions. God don't hurt no one. The universe don't work against no one. So this person was working on messages. They were relying on the messages. They made money from the messages. Look at that. They took this base foundation of ideas from a higher priestess, put it in the oven, and they made money and decorated it. Genevieve Nigel, you owe me money. I don't give a damn who you are. Go and talk to your dad and your mother and go and get my money. Do you think people are scared of you? I don't think so. People, don't be scared of famous people because they got money or a big car or they're around 1 or 2 famous people. That's not a reason for you to feel intimidated. Not a reason. That's insecurities of them. So now they were lying, stealing, cheating. They were taking messages from this computer, writing it down, doing plagiarism. That's how they found their foundation. So now this is Queen of Pentacles, lying, stealing, cheating, trying to get away with it because she didn't want a Two of Cups to happen. She didn't want to work with a Two of Cups. She wanted to be devilish. Devilish partner. Devilish. Devilish. Her and a devilish partner. Oh, yeah. She was looking to hold on to a legacy. She wanted to hold on to someone's estate. She's using people as property, profit, and products. She doesn't like people. So don't take it offended. Don't take her. Don't feel insecure because of her. No, don't do that. No. Now there's a conflict with a fire sign person over holding on to greed. Over holding on to greed, and they have a conflict with a water woman, a Queen of Cups, about messages, direct confusion, rivalries, stealing from their food, taking their chain of stuff. Yeah. Now you're looking at someone being single or trying to be confused being single, or she's a headache, bruv. I don't know how people do it. So I think because they keep spying, trying to get more information, God's just going to keep making, and ancestors and everyone else, is going to keep highlighting the Queen of Pentacles. Because if you go to not just my reading, you can go to at least 10, 20 of them, and about 19 will be about upside down Miss Queen of Pentacles. I guarantee it. She did something with energy. She did something very massive that's going to interrupt not just us. 2 of Cups is a whole goddamn generation. This is not even funny no more. It's not even funny. So somebody wants to work on a 2 of Cups. They were invested. They want an investment. They invested in a conflict. 5 of Wands. They invested in. So what you sow is what you reap. Now you got a conflict. Because that's what you sow. That's what you put in the oven. Now the oven has come out with a conflict. With about 5 people, 7 people, 12 people, or 12 generations. Or 12 years of foolishness. Confusion, confusion, confusion. Nothing but endless, endless. That's 7 of Cups. That's 14 cups. That's 14 cups. That's 16 cups now. That's madness. That's a lot of burdens. That's a heavy duty. How much confusion that is. That could be 14 years, 16 years of everyone having confusion from this evil mother. Maybe evil from her daughter, hiding it. It's bad. It's bad. Now we're looking at Ace of Cups now for a 2 of Cups. It's going into healing. It was stuck for a minute. It's going into healing now. Knight of Swords, talking very fast, talking a lot. Maybe Knight of Wands, rushing in quickly to talk a lot now about this 2 of Cups or a partnership situation, because he went for a 4 of Cups from a 2 of Cups. Loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned. This is what this Queen of Pentacles wanted. She wanted to hold on. She was working on. Look at, oh my gosh, this is madness. Look at the lion. Look at the lion. Taking the lion's hand. But the lion's hand. The devil. The devil. This person has the hand of the devil. Very toxic person. They were working with the devil to bring down the lion. The lion. That's why she wrote a book called The Lionheart. She got a certificate. She got rewards. She got everything. That's how she does it. She cons people. She's looking for an estate. She's looking for a large estate. It could be about 2 houses, 4 houses, 17 houses. She's looking for a land. That's what she's looking for. She's looking for deeds. She's taking deeds out of this masculine. Yeah, she's doing all sorts to a group of people, not just masculine. When people start going with them, putting 2 and 2 together, a lot of people's coming out because there's a legacy. And they took half of it, and now they got to bring half back. Yeah, through spiritual justice. Now, karmic debt. This could be about 17, 14, 15, 16 years or 16 generations of generational curse now because of this one. She owes a massive debt. That's like going to court and you don't want to fight your battles in court. You have to pay the court fees, innit? Exactly. She's got a lot of court fees to pay because of what they took from this court situation, spiritual court they stole, make money from, and now you've got to give back court fees and stolen court, spiritual court documents. That's mad. The devil thought it would work. So now your defense is who? Working with the devil. That's who's going to be working with you, defending you in court. Oh, yeah, and you're going to lose. You're going to lose half your money because now the emperor is looking at his past situation. A Leo person. That brings stagnation. Think about stagnation. All right, he's thinking about air sign person. Probably thinking about the secret and how he accumulated friends, partnership, marriage. When it comes to contracts, partnerships. Yeah. Got a different perspective. It came with delays, obstacles. Look at her teething out the people them information from the computer. I saw that in my dream as well, you know. It's like, what's them things? It's like that, and you put the cup, the mug cup on it. I saw her big face on that, proper sitting there like it was tea. Let me tell you something. She cannot walk away from this Leo person. She's gonna be lost. I don't care what words she put in any of her movies. I don't care what she did. She can't do it without stealing people's work. Sue me. I dare you both. Your lawyer will be asking me for a reading. God don't lie. I don't care what none of you people say. She asked me, is God real? I said, you're not allowed to ask. Why could you go from Adiwale King Baji? And I grip it up, you see? I grip it up, you see? I dare you to come out here. I dare you. Because the way I grip her up at night time, this spiritual warfare, she knows she's mashed up. She's heartbroken. She can't mess with God. You look go within your highest vibration of yourself. That's your best protection. Best protection. Don't worry about no one else. That was her wish. That was her wish. That was her perspective. Her wish to work with the devil and pay a practitioner, a devilish tarot reader to plant their foundation. It's madness. I don't know. I think people just watch too much Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Now, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Nobody bloody knows anymore. No, because now you've got the insight about how this earth person put down their foundation. They're probably going to travel, try and run away now. So there's going to be a massive conflict with a group of people. They can focus on one if they want to. And for my situation, like with my masculine with a karmic, they don't even know me, but they want to fight me. Where you know me from? You know me from stealing my ideas, bow down and tell me thank you, and you wouldn't be in no newspaper saying, look at me, I'm inspiration. Really? Please, go and get a life, man. I'm glad I don't follow celebrities. Yeah, there you go. Wounded. Serves you right, man, because now the message doesn't stop. There's a conflict with a fire sign person over messages, over showing what you read. These messages that's going into this courthouse is going to be about estate. It's going to be about a contract, a financial contract. I tell you, it's going to be about how she harvests her stuff. And she's going to owe this masculine a lot of money. A lot of money. She owes this masculine money. There you go. Walk away from people, things, and places. This water sign and this masculine person. The truth is out about these messages. About this insight. Gone. Finito. Tell you, justice. Her and this King of Cups. Bye. With your unrequited love. Now your heart hurting now? Your heart hurting now? You and this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you better be hurting. You better be hurting, bro. You better be hurting. Now go and give yourself to God. This time for real. Go and repent. Go on your knees and beg God's forgiveness. All these karmics are mad. Crazy. You think they're better than God because they got 2 lines in a movie or 2 lines in a book. Or they own a supermarket or something. Or they're a supervisor. Powerless people, man. Above their status. Entitled people. There you go. Ace of Cups. Now people are talking about these messages now. They were spying, stalking, going into it. Oh yeah, gossiping, slandering, bring wounds. They've done it all. Secrets, illusions. Now it's coming out now. It's coming out. For Ace of Cups, all this love is going to be pouring into the whole community of people. Beautiful. It's about love. Let's bring that love in. Oh yeah, happy love day, guys. I forgot. Happy love day, guys. I never said it before. Yeah, judgment. We've seen this judgment. We made a decision about this secret. It's all out now. About this secret confusion. We've got a call in everybody. Go within. You've got your own purpose. Don't be stuck in your mind. You could be thinking about someone that's talking very fast about these 2 of Cups, or maybe this water sign masculine is talking a lot about this 2 of Cups. I was stuck with a secret over a 10 of Pentacles, a legacy, which is meant to be building with a higher priestess, but it came with someone that was an earth sign person that was going into bankruptcy, could have had past due financial things coming up. So they tried to do a 10 of Pentacles. No, you're going back into 5, baby. You just wasted your time. If you made 7 pence, you're going back to 5. If you went 7 pence, you're going into 5 shekels, whatever it's called, worthless 5 pence. And that's where you're going to stay. That's where you're going to stay. Past due finances, bankruptcy. Serves you right, man. You're too fast. Now you're left with nothing. You came in with nothing. You came in with 3 pence. Made 4p. Now going back to bankruptcy. Lower. She had something she could have worked with. 3 of Pentacles, something you can work with. Do you understand? Just to develop it. Instead, she ran in. She paid this devil energy madness practitioner, made 7 pence, Now you're going back to peasantry. That's where you belong in the first place. That's where she belonged in the first place. Now you're going bankrupt. Half your money meant to go back to this masculine. 5 and 2 5s make what? 10. You owe this masculine about half your wages, bro. A Leo person, you secretly owe this masculine money and it's going to court, or you secretly went to court already. But it's going to happen. Whether it's spiritual or earth, it's happening. You're in a massive karmic debt to a Leo player person. Or this player person to look at himself, because he's looking at secret messages. Oh yeah, a Leo again. Being an alchemist, he is the emperor. He's the emperor. He got finessed by a player. The player got finessed by a player. Player the player. Look at her holding on to the lion's hand. This time they're working with the devil. Wicked, man. Wicked. Wicked. Negotiations, briberies. Look at it. It's mad. Now you have to go and drink your own coffee now. There you go, Hierophant. Meant to be a spiritual teacher, is going to learn all of this. Because that's what they try to manifest. All this spiritual information from the emperor. They get straight information from God. Straight information from God, this Taurus person. Now people are going to be starting to write in this institution who she is, what she did, when she did it, why she did it, and how she did it. Everyone's going to be questioning every single action this person did. Because they see that the higher priestess, all right, which is part of this 2 of Cup, has the key. And it reminds me, the other day I was in a dream. And I always have these bunch of keys, always. And I always see these really dark, heavy entities trying to find me for these keys. I've had it for decades now. And I'm not letting go of it. I'm not doing it. The higher priestess has the key. And the masculine. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Look. The emperor and the empress. The Hierophant and the high priestess. You can't get any higher. It's higher than the devil. It's madness. It's madness. We're meant to teach the people about love, unconditional love. They've come back from their past life. And that was the secret. And now he has to balance the King of Wands and... Did I say King of Wands here? The Knight of Wands, isn't it? Queen of Wands is looking at a lie about the Empress, about the Earth Angel. Because they wanted the merit. They wanted the estate. They wanted to end a foundation of love and support for a lover, for a King of Wands. That's wicked. They wanted to end a love and support for a King of Wands. They wanted to even end his lover, an air sign person, just to hold on to a painful ending. To stay in stagnation with a Queen of Pentacles, which is fulfillment. To have all these accessories in her hand so she can do a 5 of Cup. Abandon. They made a false foundation. They took that leap of faith with a third-party person and relied on it. And now they're worried about this Leo person because they're wounded looking at the internet, the World Wide Web, working on a heartbreak because he's moving as a soul within himself because he wants to work on his uniqueness because he has an insight about God, about self-love, about spiritual justice, walking away from people, things and places and hold on to the truth. He's got his roller skates on now. He's probably done negotiation with a King of Pentacles because now they're looking at a pathway. I tell you, Leos, man, they're born to be famous. They're so born to be famous. You can only laugh. He wants to send a message, but he got a message or something about unrequited love from a King of Cups. I wonder if the King of Cups lied and said he knew the woman or something. He done something. But he tied up some form of something, an agreement. He tied it up for a Wheel of Fortune to keep the Queen of Swords trapped in entrapment, thinking about a Leo. and like work, promotions, when it comes to telepathic communication. They really wanted an ending for this Queen of Swords. For a 4 cup, they wanted to feel 4 cup. Unfulfilled, feeling unloved. Wow. The devil for true, isn't it? All right, my darling. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. I love you guys. Remember, it's love day today. And it's not just today. Yesterday, tomorrow, next week, next year. It's in you. Love is in you. Follow your intuition. Be creative. Be that Queen of Wands. All right? She's born to be an inspiration. We all have a soul in us. So start there. Born to love yourself, to love other people. Trust your intuition, because that's the lesson of power. Not status, okay? And not greed, no. And not fame, no. Seeking money, status and power through the devil energy and being very political in your trickery, politics. No, go within. See the light in you. Sparkle up that light in you, you know. Don't let no one blow out that light in you. And that goes for everyone, whether you're a Queen of Wands or a King of Wands, because it all starts from the soul, the fire in you. Okay? I love you guys. Remember, walk in love, talk in truth. Bye.